Hey there, it's Fabienne from boldheart.com, Bold Heart Business, and today we're going to talk about energy for business. This may be a departure for you, but stay with me because I want to share with you how managing your own energy, and not the kind you think I mean, helps you grow your business massively. So here's what I want you to know, if you don't already know this about me, and is that I'm a spiritual person. I am an empath, and by empath, I mean maybe like you have the ability to feel other people's energies, and kind of be a sponge to somebody's energy. So if their state is that they're sad, I in the past could very easily pick up sadness. If they're angry, and I would kind of sponge that in. And um, I attract a lot of other people who are empaths, especially because most of our members of Bold Heart Business are women and spiritual women at that. And I attract a lot of them, and what they say to me is, I'm afraid, not all of them, but I'm afraid to really scale my business and grow because I'm afraid of large crowds or being able to soak up people's energies and feel depleted at the end of the day. Or perhaps you're just starting out your business and you feel like you don't want to go to a networking group because you don't want to soak up all these people's energies. And they come to me and they say, how will I grow to 10K a month consistently? How will I grow to multiple six figures, seven figures, or like you, Fabienne, multiple seven figures if I don't figure this thing out? And so I share with them what I do to protect myself, and I'd like to share that with you today, just in case in the past you have stopped yourself from doing the activities that require getting out there and being in front of people, whether it's doing a big event or just the idea of having 2 times, 10 times the number of clients and customers you have now. So what I'm sharing with you if this is the first time that you're hearing this, may seem a little woo-woo. And it was a little woo-woo for me at first when I hadn't heard of it, especially for business. And now it's something that I use every day and every time I do a large group. It's white light protection, psychic protection. Now, you may have already heard of this if you too are a spiritual person and you travel in spiritual circles, but you may not be applying this to your business. And I'll share this with you. I'm rarely in a room with less than 15 to 20 people. And every time, and sometimes it's thousands of people. I spoke recently, like a couple of years ago, twice in front of 7,000 people at a big stadium, keynoting, and definitely that's lots of energy. The thing that I do is that I surround myself with white light protection. So there are many ways to do this, and I'll share mine with you. I'll share a couple different things. Perhaps it'll help you. I imagine that there's a bubble of white light starting from under my feet and over my head, and then this way too, that surrounds me, and where good energies can come in, but negative or clingy or needy or just really destructive energies can't come in. And I literally say, universe, cover me in a bubble of white light, protect me from all that does not serve me. And I imagine it being, like the Michelin the Michelin tire man ads, where the big white guy is kind of like a bubble. I imagine it being a little like that, where, even if somebody's negative energy bumps up against my bubble, it just gets deflected. And when I do that, I notice that I'm not depleted at the end of the day. It's not unusual for me to be with hundreds of people sometimes when I'm speaking or I'm doing my 3-day mindset retreat or, morning to night. And at the end of the day, people say, you seem to have so much energy, and why aren't you depleted even after giving away 400 hugs? And it's because I have this white bubble. Another thing that you can do, and I hope this serves you, another thing you can do is imagine, before going into any event where there's going to be a lot of people, imagine, well, you close your eyes and imagine that there are roots from the bottom of your feet, even if you are, you know, 15 stories up and you're wearing high heels. It doesn't matter. Imagine that there are roots, strong roots, going all the way to the center of the planet, center of the earth, holding you down and keeping you stable among other people's energies. And once you're rooted and grounded that way, then focus on the top of your head and open up your crown, energetically speaking, and imagine a shower of white, divine, universal light coming from source, and not just showering you with white light on the outside of your body, but also on the inside of your body, and really filling every cell and every corner of the inside of you, and intend it to be a white protective light so that, well, you are protected. And if you begin to do this, you will feel stronger, less depleted, less overwhelmed, because sometimes there's a heckler. Sometimes there's somebody in the peanut gallery. Sometimes just people are having a bad day. And especially if you're like me, where you hug a lot of your clients, or you touch them or hold their hand or something like that, because I love love, and that's what I do with our members. I just really give all of myself to them. Especially if you're going to be touching people, you want to protect yourself. After you do this for a while, it will last all day. And you can even bless a room. You can just fill a room full of white protective light. And this can become, like it has for me, a tool that will allow you to really scale your business. If you're just starting out, to being able to go to a networking group or do your first speaking and feel confident. And then if you're already at multiple six figures and you want to get to seven figures, like a lot of our Bold Heart Business members, this will protect you. Even if this is a little woo-woo for you at first, just try it. Just try it. You have nothing to lose. You can go to YouTube and search, white light protection, psychic protection meditation, guided meditation, if that's easier for you. But just try it. And this might just help you grow even more. Enjoy. Lots of love as always. And I'll see you next time. Bye.